Hey, and welcome back to DanPlays for Super Mario RPG, part the fourth. Why did I hold up 5? I don't know. Yeah, we're picking up where we left off. Last time we got through Marrymore and beat the Bun Cake boss, which was the boss that my first playthrough kind of got stymied by. We didn't actually, kind of a shorter session last time, so we didn't actually get any more of the stars. We still have 3 out of the 7. But we should be able to get at least one more this part. I'm kind of forgetting exactly the order of events for the next little bit of the game. I know we go to Star Hill, we go to Seaside Town. I don't really offhand remember exactly the order of stuff, so we'll find out anyway. Also, I did look up what exactly the bathtub ring that I bought last time at Marrymore does. Only Peach can use it, and it halves elemental damage to her, which is actually kind of the opposite of what was written in the player's guide, so I guess that was a screw-up on somebody's part. But while you're wearing it, you can also use the mystery egg that you can buy. I'm not sure if I can get it yet or not in Moleville. We should check that, actually, before we really pick up the story where we left it off. The mystery egg, you use it 10 times, and you get the lamb lure. And then you use that, I think, like 40 sometimes, and you get the sheep attack out of it. So, yeah, we can try to get that stuff. Anyway, get my glasses on, since I can't see without my glasses to use a line that traumatized my generation. We'll pick it up back here. Actually, even before we leave the pond, let me, I think we can at least get the Moleville music in. I believe there's 2 more songs that we can put in to this little mini game here. I don't know if we can actually do the Monster Town one yet, since we haven't actually been there, but we can at least do the Moleville one. So, how do you jump on this again? Come on. Okay, and of course I actually got it to work on the wrong route. Oh well. That's obviously not it. This will just get us another card for the juice bar. Did it again. Damn it. Alright, one more try. There we go. That should be good. for some reason, the Monster Town song is not as far as I could see in the player's guide, so... Get that on a Google machine here. Then again, I'm not sure if it's actually going to let us put that in now or not. But we did at least get the tenor card. So let's try the Monster Town one. Just out of curiosity. Oh, man, I guess Todosky's not there, so this actually is the right song, but yeah, I guess we're not going to get credit for it. Probably should have checked that before I made all that effort. Anyway, so I actually did restock the Froggy drinks last time, but see what new stuff we can get from the enter card. Mega Elixir. I forgot Mega Elixirs were actually in the game. I obviously can't afford them since we only have 2 coins at the moment. Could check the Frog Coin Emporium. I don't think we need any of that. Okay, so I believe before doing anything else, we should also go back to Booster Pass. We'll do Moleville first to see if we can get that mystery egg, but yeah, Booster Pass, we pushed that big switch to open something there last time. And this guy doesn't have the mystery egg yet. So let's check that out, see what that opened. So I think it's this door here, or whatever it is. Oh, that didn't work. So a few treasures, and I think this snippet might be a mini game of some kind also. Yeah, I don't know if I don't remember if anything else happens with him or not. Alright, so we'll move on. Oh, we have to actually go back to the Mushroom Kingdom since we got Peach, so let's do that. What, you didn't see him there? Oh, thank you for that. She knows what she's doing. She's obviously not going to stay at the kingdom. So we can check the guest room to see if another cameo character is in there yet. No, apparently not. Yeah, eventually Samus from Metroid shows up in Metroid. This is one of the few things that gets a little cutscene in the remake. When Peach comes Mary Poppinsing out of the castle there. It's a cool little cutscene, but again, I talked about it in part 1, and I do have a lot of issues with the remake overall. Well, I guess we're going back to Frog Pond first. Let's just take a quick peek at Peach's special moves too, see if she has group hug yet, which is the first, like, group. Yeah, she does. Start with that. Yeah, that's the first group healing, and probably the best healing move in the game, other than items. Alright, well, thanks for that. Alright, so now the path from Marrymore to Star Hill is open. And this is a fun area because there are little wishes you can read from various other characters, including some that are not actually in the game. Like, that don't actually appear directly. You at least get references to them here. Oh, obviously that's from Throg Fuchsius himself, that wish. The little smiley face stars are the wishes you can read. Unfortunately named Sackett. Ah, that's cheap. But that was worth all the effort. So that's probably, what is it, Rainy? There's the couple that we first met in the Mushroom Kingdom, and then they were at Marrymore getting married. So that's probably her. Or Raz, it could be the husband. That's probably Raz. One thing I already tell you is Mallows. Through there. Peach kind of, with the slap glove, she kind of has the Rick James attack there, doesn't she? Charlie Murphy, what did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap! Peach taking a few hits there, and I know in this game, again, this was pre-Mario 64, so she was actually still called Toadstool, not Peach in this game. In the remake, they changed it to Peach, of course. Alright, so I think that's, yeah, basically you have to, like, activate all of these flowers to open the gate in each section of Star Hill here. I could just get that melody, so that's Toadovsky. The hunger road for some food, so that will be below me. We will meet again. I want to be a bald class baker, so that's what was it? Chef Chef Torte. Or it could just be Bela Lugosi, I guess. So I want to play that game. There's not a physical copy of it yet. Hopefully there will be. But there was... I think last year it came out. There's like a Metroidvania, like a Castlevania kind of style game. What is it like? It's like actually licensed with the Bela Lugosi estate. Let me look up the title. It's Carpathian something. Carpathian Night, starring Bela Lugosi, is the full title of the game. Yeah, so hopefully that'll get a physical release, because that, I mean, sounds like a pretty cool idea to me. Actually has an 8 out of 10 review from Nintendo Life. Yeah, I want to check that out, but again, I would prefer to, be able to actually have a physical copy of it, so hopefully they'll put one out. We have a wish from Mallow's parents. It'll be the best treasure hunter in the world. There's a few possibilities for that one. There's probably some character in this particular game that could be linked to. It could be Locke from Final Fantasy VI. I suppose even though he hadn't been created yet, I suppose it could retroactively be Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, right? Saw that one already. So below me, I think we got all of them in this area, actually, now. Yeah. Alright. I hope I become famous. That could be anybody. Wish I could run faster, and since it's in parentheses, that's probably Yoshi, right? That's kind of how they had him talk. I want to be a great plumber like my brother Mario, so Luigi's not even in the game, but he has a wish here. Again, this was kind of from the weird era where they kind of forgot Luigi existed, because he wasn't in Mario 64, he wasn't in this. At least they put a reference to him in this. Was he in Mario Sunshine? I never played a whole lot of that one. I should go back to it, because it's probably one of those. I know a lot of people say it's like the worst of the mainline Mario games, but it's still probably good. It's probably, one of those things like Mega Man 5, like, even if it's the worst Mega Man game on the NES, it's still better than most of the other games on the NES. So, yeah, I'll have to go back to Mario Sunshine sometime. So we got a nice purple star anyway. But yeah, I know he wasn't playable in that, but was Luigi even in that at all? He does eventually show up in Odyssey, unfortunately. Was he even in the Galaxy games? He was in like the new Super Mario Brothers games. On the DS and Wii and whatever other the Wii U had. Well, the Wii U had New Super Mario Bros. U, which actually I think was more successful when they reissued it as New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe on Switch. He's definitely in those, but yeah, was Luigi even directly in Sunshine or Galaxy 2? I never played Galaxy 2, actually. I still need to catch up on those, and then I have played through Odyssey, and I really liked Odyssey. Oh, we got some sneaking around music here, so means and doings are transpiring, I assume. the bad mushroom, which is actually, I mean, that is in series. Of course, there were the poison mushrooms in Japanese Mario 2. Did you buy any of that stuff? Just checking for hidden boxes. You still washing yourself? Couldn't have been that dirty. Yeah, I guess there isn't anything else. I feel like there should be something hidden on that ledge up there, but no, there is. So this guy will tell you, like, you actually don't really necessarily even want to buy any of the stuff from the Frog Coin store in Frog Pond, because this guy also takes frog coins, and he has some very useful things, notably that Scrooge ring. We want to get that as soon as we have 50, 50 frog coins. It's kind of like the gold hairpin in Final Fantasy VI. It has HP use, or MP use rather, for one character. Or it actually might, maybe it's all characters. Let me check that. I know this book is not 100% accurate, but if it actually says anything about that. Weapons. Oh, there's actually, incidentally, there are 3 armors that any character can use. There's the work pants, which we know already. There's the super jacket, which is looks like a pretty strong item. It's probably the strongest armor in the game, stats-wise. You have to jump 100 times in a row with the super jump move. I've never once gotten that item. And then there's the Lazy Shell, which is the strongest defense armor in the game. It does drop a few other stats, so even though it's called a shell, any character can use it, and it's actually probably best used on Peach rather than Bowser. So anyway, Scrooge Ring just says by 50%. It's the same description as in the game. Maybe, even though you can only equip it on one character, maybe it does affect all of them. We'll find out whenever we get it, but either way, it's a good item. So, I know this is the way to a boss fight later on. I don't think there's anything here right now. But we do come back here after the pirate ship. So I think we're just going to head to the pirate ship itself at this point. Just take a look at my item inventory. So, not close to being maxed out. I think we're pretty well stocked. Alright, so going to the sea. This guy sell. So the weapons we already have, except the Hurley Glove for Bowser and the Super Hammer for Mario, which the Masher is actually better than. And there's stuff for armor. My thought is we'll come back to that shop on the way out. So I think this is a star, so we could actually do some leveling without battling with that. Several levels there. I guess his Fire 2 spell, basically. Each a new spell. I think we gotta level up on everybody. A shocker. That might have a different connotation. Anyway, you don't get gold for those. That's the only thing. When you use the star, you don't get gold for those fights. Or coins, whatever. I'm actually thinking until Bowser gets his next couple of moves, especially, and also since we're going underwater, I assume that a lot of the enemies here are going to be weak to thunder. I think it's actually going to be worth swapping Peach out for Mallow for this part. After this fight. Way too many enemies use that static B move. Nice. Alright, yeah, let's tag Mallow in. And I'm actually going to do these battles because I did want to buy some of that stuff from the merchant by the entrance. I think a lot of that stuff we can actually get in Seaside Town once we're done with this part of the game too. Yeah, Mallow's Thunderbolt took those things out in one shot, so... Alright, so this is the way, I believe, to the pirate ship through there. But, before we go that way, still some other stuff to pick up here. On coin, nice. Oh, hey, buddy. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Yeah, let's get the early. Oh, we need one more coin. Actually, we got those mushrooms. regular mushrooms at this point, so sell those. That should get us just enough to get the early gloves. And yeah, with the early gloves, he actually just throws Mario at the enemy. So we can sell off some of this stuff. I'm gonna keep the Chomp and the Froggy Stick, because I just always keep those, but sell Finger Shot, Symbols, the Mega Shirt, and the Mega Pants. We don't need those anymore. Might be able to get at least one of them. Well, I think Peach still has the lowest defense, so we'll get her S here. And we can so now we can sell her previous dress too. That's for a lot. So yeah, we can actually get two of the other ones. Let's get the Sailor Pants and Cape, I guess. So yeah, that is going to drop Gino's attack and magic attack a little bit. I don't know. Should I just keep the work pants on him? Small enough boost to defense and magic defense, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I shouldn't have spent the money on it to begin with, but I'll sell the cape and might have enough. Is there anything else I can support with here? Yeah, we should be good with the maple syrups, so. Sailor shirt for Mario. Alright, that'll work. And actually, we can make up for the 2 honey syrups we sold off. We can grab an extra maple syrup too. Alright, that should be good. Oh, I think we might have to actually go through again. No, star this time. But I guess it gave us credit for not leaving the area. That box up there might be another path too later on. Oh, or right here, actually. There you go. Alright. Take that. Okay, so now we want to go under here. And you get into the pirate ship by going down the crow's nest like a pipe. I don't know how much sense that makes, but obviously we're going to be fighting a giant squid, if you haven't gathered that by now. So I do remember what, and I don't believe it changes. Like, I think there's only one answer. There's not, like, you know, a randomized from a list of possible answers as to the solution to this. As far as I'm aware, it's always the same, and I do remember what it is. So. So we might actually not need to go through those rooms. If we already know the password. the time version of a literally gloves attack. Just wondering when Gino will get his level up. Dry bombs actually do work like they do in other Mario games, where they only stay down for a few seconds. I have to fight him again. Max Mushroom, that's pretty nice. Yeah, that guy. This is... Oh, actually, I was thinking that was the enemy version of him. Guess not. But yeah, he looks like any number of characters, really. You know, Orko from He-Man, Black Mage from Final Fantasy 1. The shopkeeper from The Messenger, the ghosts from Final Fantasy VI, the ghosts on the train. Okay. So yeah, I think all those side rooms are where you get the hints for the password. I think we can safely bypass that. Hopefully I'm right. You know, hopefully it's not one of those things where they make you go through them even if you already know the solution. See if we do anything here. So this is where you actually enter the password. So yeah, I don't remember what the buttons here do. That's right. So you can put the barrel on one of them, and then jump on the other one yourself. Alright, so, spoiler, the solution is pearls. Oh, how did that happen? E. Okay. I guess I went one past it. Alright, there it is. So yeah, now we have to fight the squid. This is actually another battle where Mal's Thunderbolt is useful, or Shocker, I think that's actually just a stronger version of Thunderbolt, if I recall correctly. Or maybe it's like a stronger one character or one enemy attack version of it. Thunderbolt on the next turn. Gee, leave Matlow alone. So, there you go. Not a particularly hard boss, but there is actually another boss fight basically right away, and then there's a third one once we go back to Seaside Town. I think we want to go on the upper level. I think this door is really only for getting knocked off the upper level by the cannons here. Which are fairly easy to avoid. Mario clone is easier than you'd think. There we go. I don't know why I missed that jump the first time. So yeah, remember with the Mario clone, you just have to jump over him. Oh, Hide-On. Nice Final Fantasy VI reference. Although Hide-On was not the chest in Final Fantasy VI, it's the monster we had to fight after. All the coral to the chest. Actually, kind of wish I had Peach in this fight for the only move she does. Ooh. Any Goombas do a surprising amount of damage for their size. That's cheating. finally. That was a little tougher battle than I thought it was going to be. I didn't remember that being that that tough. But the safety badge is I think a good item. I forget what exactly it does, but let's see. Prevents mute and poison. So actually, that's like strictly better than the antidote thing that Alan has. So that to him. And top one. Flower points too. So obviously we want to get those frog coins. I think you have to get to them from that door under the water over there. Here. Yep. Something on that other side, though, isn't there? It's frog coin, but I'll take it. 22. So yeah, we need 50 of those for the Scrooge, right? Being a shark, I'm gonna guess you probably don't actually have lips to read, right? Going through that many pick-me-ups on that Python enemy. Hey, I've been dodging the barrels since 1983. There's 5 of them. Jesus! There's 5 of them! It took 5 of them! If anybody gets that reference. What do you mean, what happened? What are you, blind? Jesus! There was 5 of them! It took 5 of them! There, last one runs away again. Alright, so that should lessen the attacks for some of the guys anyway. I actually forget to see you regenerate the pirates if you take them out. It might actually just be that when you take them out, it triggers them to fight Mario one-on-one, which does happen eventually. But it may not happen if any of the pirates are left, actually. So my thought is to try to just take 3 of them out. Oh, nice one, Mallow. wow, that did next to nothing. Yeah, so we didn't have to do the one-on-one fight with Johnny and Mario, which is probably better story-wise, but a little bit tougher, too. Only 2 stars left. We do briefly lose this one, but we do get it back afterwards. Just checking. Alright, so actually before we go back into that town, I don't remember if we get a chance to buy anything before the boss fight there, so let's head back to Barrymore. Just to restock on those pick-me-ups. Actually, I think I'm gonna swap... I'll swap Toadstool and Gino in for the next fight. We could also stay at the special suite. So let's do that. Oh, excellent choice, sir. That's it? I thought it was something better than that. Oh well. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to shower with my plumber gear on then. Well, we need to repick. There you go. We do need to restock on pick-me-ups anyway. I don't recall if that's cheaper or more expensive than in any other store. So look, actually. No, it's actually more expensive than in other stores, apparently. Alright, we'll just get the one. Noted for you. I already gave you one. Alright, well, that was sort of worth it, I guess. But we did it just to say we did it, anyway. Oh, actually, the item store in Barrymore is also with the concierge. And he doesn't have pick-me-ups. Guess I'll have to go somewhere else for this. See how the wedding's doing. No, I guess they already left. It's not that he was overcome with emotion, that last kid. He just had to pee. I think they go to Yoshi Island. Apparently Mario's an ordained master. Who would have thought? On the funny picture outside too. I think we did that last time, but we did it again. Alright, so Moleville's gotta have pick-me-ups for sale, right? No. Come on. Go to a whole other screen. Let's see what's going on Yoshi's Island while we're here. Oh, a new Yoshi hatched, apparently. Let's try this one more time while we're here. Oh, yeah. This one. know what I need for this? Switch my grip to this. I need what was that stupid thing called for the NES? The like plastic tray you were supposed to set the controller in. The speed board. I think it was Pressman made it, I think. It's like, put the speed at your fingertips. But that actually might not be bad for this kind of minigame. How long is he gonna make me do this? Well, that was a little better than last time. Let's try it once more while we're here. You know, Yoshi, you might actually go a little faster if you didn't let Mario ride on your back while you're racing. Just a thought. Alternatively, Mario could punch him in the back of the head. That was always the joke about how it looked like Mario was punching Yoshi in the back of the head to make him stick his tongue out in Mario World. Ah, damn it. Sorta, kinda, almost did okay on that one. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to, Seaside. Well, that's rather dark for a Mario game. No, it turns out he's actually just tickling him. Which actually kind of reminds me, it stood out to me the last time I watched through the original the 1987 Ninja Turtles series. Why was there so much foot tickling in that? It was it was constantly April or somebody, Vernon, at one point. Somebody would get tied up, and then somebody would tickle their foot with a feather. It was Don Turtelli, whose entire character was based around tickling people with a feather. There was somebody's barely disguised fetish going on with that. So I'm looking for a save point before we do the boss fight here, just in case. There we go. How many frog points do we have now? 22, that's right. Alright, so this is where we go to little area. Hey. Hey, there's room for you here. Come on up. General Grievous. The Geno world has very particular timing, and if you get it right, it actually does huge damage. I obviously didn't get it right here. Big hit on Geno. Jump. Beam. It's a little more like it. Oh, I never did get the F's, did I? His own head off to put on his spear. Ooh. Oh, nice BB on that. This is one of the tougher boss fights, as I recall, in the game. When he splits, I don't believe that there's like a right one and a wrong one to attack. I think it's just once one or the other takes enough damage, they remerge. Cool battlefield, incidentally. Backdrop here. Maybe it's not even that, maybe it's just after a certain amount of time. Got him. Well, actually, that wasn't... I mean, it was still one of the tougher boss fights we've had so far, but it actually was not as bad as I remembered it being. Yeah, the shard key unlocks that. They did torture me a little, but it's nothing to worry about. That seemed like, for sure, the kind of room that would have a hidden box in it somewhere. You could get the experience booster already. It's basically the growth egg from Final Fantasy. I think I want to hold out for the screw drain. So yeah, there's a bunch of stores now open in this town. Do you need any of that? And the Mushroom Boy, huh? Yeah, he only takes regular mushrooms, not like mid or max mushrooms or anything like that. I think you can get some decent stuff from him. I don't really remember what, but... Okay, now, yeah, we wanna... I should have restocked on those already. I'm gonna grab a couple of evil juices too, just have those. So yeah, basically every type of armor that's been available in the game so far. We might just resell it, but let's take a quick look at what the Happy Shell does in relation to the work pants for Bowser. I probably should have just looked it up in the book, I guess, but... yeah, that's strictly worse, so that was a waste. Just resell it and get what we can back for it. Let's see. So there are actually a couple of new items here. Troopa Shell, Parasol, Double Punch for Dino. Good stick, that's all the new ones. The Troopa Shell was actually pretty much on par. It's the same attack power as the Masher, but we've been seeing that Masher in action for a while, so we'll swap that to the Troopa Shell. It'll come in handy. Yeah, so your weapon for Bowser there. Right. Yeah, there's only the Chomp Shell for Bowser, which is worse than the living Chomp. So this is actually something to do in connection with the minigame on Mr. Hill. There's the frog coin again there. Sorry. Oh, the golden beetle. Alright, so my thought is, just looking at the clock, my thought is to go through Land's End here to Monstro Town. And then we'll quit there for this session. This is a little bit more of a full session as compared to last time, obviously. But no, that's not it. There we go. I'm almost tempted to kind of blow through this area. I'm almost tempted to put Gino and Bowser in together. I think we have enough healing items that in case we need them. Alright, yeah, let's try it with Bowser and Gino. Just gonna try something. Get up to there. Is this how you do it? Yeah, there you go. Oh, the box is still out of reach, isn't it? Well, we can always come back for that. They call that the stinger. I don't let you use that no more. Sounds like there's some lawn mowing going on outside, so just in case there's any background noise from that, that's what it is. Okay. I think you just have to jump across. While avoiding the bullets. There we go. I think this is an annoying section. Like the mouse said, you have to go down the whirlpools, or the sand vortexes, or vortices, I guess it would be, or whatever that this guy pops out of. And I believe you can time it so you can go down the one that he's in without having to fight him. But you pick me up, I'll take that. Alright, so that was that one. Yeah, like that. I don't have Geno Flash yet, do I? That's was like multiple enemy attack. Come back. Oh, damn it. So they start to trick you by switching. Flash move yet. I could give them a stinking cloud. Sometimes it's almost worth actually letting one of your characters fall, because if you use a pick-me-up on them, the pick-me-up fully refills their health. It's a lot stronger than like Phoenix Down in Final Fantasy ever was. Alright, so I get this credit for getting through there. So I think, if I remember right, I think there's a boss fight, like the rematch with Below Me, I think, is coming up here. Nice. Bunch of levels. Seemed like that should have a hidden box on it, but no. Yeah, this is kind of like a spot where you can grind using the star. Alright, let's do... Alright. Come back. I think that's basically life too. This is not gonna let me go through there. So yeah, I think there is a specific order for that to actually get to the boss. So yeah, let's see. Oh, well, this actually does leave you a bit below me. You do have to fight these 3 groups of enemies, though. I think I'm gonna tag Mallow back in. Also. On Queen? Let's just see. I thought that might be a spot where they like had a double treasure chest. Alright. What did I do wrong? It's very old school how I'm doing this. Using a player's guide, incidentally. That one might trigger the deactive. Yep, there we go. I meant to put a mail on. Oh well. That was faster than expected. You still have to beat the clones, though. Alright, so we'll take a look around Monster Town and then we'll call it for this session. So, yeah, this was the star that they have in Monster Town. So that key on the top there. And that's basically to keep talking to the Thwomp until it falls. Oh, almost. There we go. So they just sell crappy regular mushrooms, although you can always buy those to turn into the mushroom boy in the seaside. So I think these are both going to be steps up for Bowser. Yeah. No, actually, not really for the challenge. Huh. Other than magic defense. Alright. That should be good for now. Alright, so the dojo, there's like optional boss fights that get you nice items if you go there. So I'll save that for next time. Musty Fears, they give you like a little mini quest. And then the sealed door, you have to, I think, get an item from somewhere to open that, but that's like the optional super boss in the game, QLX, which is basically a Final Fantasy homage. It's not an actual character from any Final Fantasy game, but it's like an homage to the Final Fantasy bosses, right down to having the Final Fantasy IV boss music when you fight it. And it is the hardest fight in the game, so we're not really strong enough, even if we could open the door to do that. So we'll save that. We'll save the dojo. I guess I shouldn't have actually gone in. Okay. Yeah, move after that dialogue. So yeah, we'll do that probably like first thing next time. Alright, so that's a good place to leave off, I think. So yeah, that's part 4 of Mario RPG. Made pretty good headway we made, so I'm thinking probably there's Nimbus Land, there's the volcano, and then I don't know, that might be close to about it. As far as major areas, there are some like side quests and stuff like that. But yeah, like the only major areas we have left are in this land, which is a long, like little side quest part, the Barrel Volcano, and then Smithy's Factory. So as far as the main quest goes, at least we're getting close to the end. So I would say no more than 2 more parts. I doubt we'd be able to finish it in the next part, so I think it'll be at least 2, but I think probably not more than 2 either. So, yeah, anyway, this has been DanPlays for Dan and Tabby. Why look at you? Anyway, yeah, that's it for this part. So hit like and subscribe, and probably my days off next week, which are or my next days off, I should say. They're actually this week, Friday and Saturday. I happen to have this afternoon off, which is Tuesday afternoon, so I got an extra record session in, but yeah, after that, my regular days off, Friday and Saturday. So I'll try to do one more part then, and then, you know, probably one other part the next week or something like that. So, yeah, I'm thinking probably 2 more parts for this game, like I said. So anyway, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and we'll see you again. Have a good night.